Welcome to McLane Stadium in Waco. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. It's the UNLV Rebels against the Baylor Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Checking in with the Rebels head coach, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Welcome to McLane Stadium in Waco. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football. It's the UNLV Rebels against the Baylor Bears. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game, this team always knows that they have got to prove themselves game in and game out. They are going against the big dogs, and coach said, I really believe our guys can play with anyone in the country, but we will have to be on top of our execution. Our quarterback has to be outstanding, and our players know what's at stake. I just need them to relax and be themselves here today to get off to a good start. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This guy has been one of, if not the top receiver in college football this season. Over 1,500 yards on the outside. Chris, I can't believe he's had such a monster year, and you know he's going to have a monster playoff, and they're getting him going early in this one.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game. Move the...
It's caught, and he's putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Royer. Throw to the running back in the flat. Will not be brought down. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. Touchdown, UNLV, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Now, play is stopped here. We have an injury to one of the Rebels players. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back. It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it from the gun. He's got a crease. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bears. And the home crowd here is unhinged. They'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Royer. The receiver makes the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. That's good for a first down near the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
1st and 10 now for the offense. We'll try to run it with the option. First down, looking for more now. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Look out, he's got space ahead. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, this makes life on the quarterback very easy. When the offensive line is winning the line of scrimmage, you're just handing the football off. 2 straight first downs, running the football. That is easy stuff, and this quarterback doesn't have to do anything.
And the back now goes in motion. And they'll give it to the back. Got an opening here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a first down for the offense.
It's Baylor on top. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. No field goal attempt. Offense still on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th and short from the 20. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Offense operating from the pistol. The back's got it. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle, but first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Here's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Lagway. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back, and if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Look out, off and running. At the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Rebels.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That was bonkers.
I thought he was going to drop it like my receiver did. My running back's catching better than my receivers.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they're kind of forced into that situation. Really, it was a product of the sack on the last play, and now you've got to force the ball down the field. Never want to be in that situation as a quarterback where you feel like you have to press it down the field. This one falls incomplete, and this team's likely going to have to punt.
Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. He's in the clear at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half, and they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Bears come to the line in the hurry up. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
The sure hands. It's Williams. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. after a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, it's one of the things I really love about this quarterback is his awareness. As he's on the outside, he knows exactly where the chains are, where he needs to get to in order to move them and create a first down. And then the best part, being an old quarterback, I can tell you, don't take an extra hit. He gets himself out of bounds. He does not take the extra hit. This guy is so good.
Toward the pylon. Did he get there? No, they'll spot the ball at the 1.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, and so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here, but you've got to do it quickly, and that's exactly what the quarterback.
Touchdown, Baylor. PAT to tie things as we head into the break. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Meadows. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Running down, just one play left here in the half. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. We get the second half started with the running play.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Royer. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Payne. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. He'll hand it off. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
Boy, you talk about an aggressive decision by this coaching staff. To go for it on fourth down in this field position at this point in the game, didn't have to, but they feel like they can pick it up, and they were able to do that. Rewarded with that bold decision.
After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. I have to check that out. So the holding of the defense, an automatic first down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40. Again, makes it second and medium.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down.
He breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo. They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Back to pass. It's Royer. Makes a quick grab. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on 4th down.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys, in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll try a pass here. And they get to completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Past the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That's an important first down on that running play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
He's back to throw again on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Could take it all the way. Look out, he's in the clear.
Chris, as you know, there's moments in these big games, in particular tie games in the fourth quarter. There's those plays that you know are going to be the difference. This feels like that play.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Gets nothing again. Sets up a fourth and short.
Well, this is exactly what you try to do as an offense, is put yourself in a position to take the lead here late in this ball game. That's exactly what they've done, well within range here. I think this is a kick. Put that field goal kicker on the field and let him take the lead.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's going to hand this off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Lagway. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. And the Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I don't know if there's anything more demoralizing for a defense. Think about it. You do great on first down, second down, and then you're playing great on third down as well. There's nowhere to throw the football. Secondary doing their job, and the quarterback just makes the offense right. He's able to get on the outside, pick up the first down, and create a new set of downs. That is just maddening for a defense.
After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Sophomore tight end. The Bears pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to throw again. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep throw. Pass caught down to the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. On the move now. And he hits out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes, you're down in this ball game. You've got to get first downs and stop the clock. And the quarterback does both of those things. He picks it up with his legs and gets out of bounds. Beautiful job.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Bears. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, there is nothing better than playing great when greatness is needed. You're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it, and they're able to put it in the end zone. That is great stuff from this group.
Point after, up and good. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
This is really good situational awareness from this offense. They understand that they need to get the ball out of bounds. Remember now, the clock is going to stop if you get the first down. It's going to stop if you get the ball out of bounds. So you got to work those areas of the field. As a quarterback, this ball has to go past the chains or outside the numbers. That's how you're going to move it down and get this score that you desperately need.
Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
To the air, it's Royer. Delivers quickly to the left side, and that one's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting